Well, hello there. It's Wendy Lloyd Curley, and I am coming to you from my home on the 13th of December. Wow, this year has gone by so amazingly quickly. Many of you have seen me in the last 5 weeks where I've visited your chapters in order to present kind of an end of year thought process for you. I wanted to share with you my thoughts on all of the great things that we get out of BNI and make sure that we're considering that when we're in our break over the next 6 weeks or so. So between now and when you come back to your meetings, you're going to have a lot of time to think about your business, your plans, your marketing, your ideas for the future, and whether or not your BNI membership is worth it to you. You know, everybody has these thoughts. Everybody wonders whether or not they're getting what they want out of their BNI membership. And I was no different when I was a member myself. I want to share with you my thoughts on this. And if you've already been in the meeting, you've already seen this presentation, but I've wanted to make sure I captured it so that you could either revisit it or so that if you couldn't make that meeting for any reason, that you still got the message of what I think BNI is all about. So let me share this with you here. Go to the next slide. First of all, I want you to take a break. I think everybody deserves to schedule and take holidays throughout the year, not just at Christmas time. But for sure, during the holidays, it's a good time to get to the beach, to spend time with your family, to have the freedom to travel, which we haven't had. We've been home with our families an awful lot during the lockdowns, but it's different when you are choosing to do so. So choose to spend time with different people, with different experiences. Go and relax and do take some time out from your work so that you can be recharging your batteries and be really energized when next year hits and you start it all over again. So do take a break. And while you're taking a break, here are some of the things that I hope that you'll think about that you get out of your BNI membership. So the first one is, of course, referrals. You get great referrals from your BNI membership. And if you aren't getting great referrals, I want you to really think about, what are you telling people about your business? What kind of referrals do you want? Getting great referrals is absolutely one of the best benefits of BNI, and it's part of our mission. It's to help business owners grow their business through a proven and professional marketing system. So getting referrals is a fantastic reason to be involved in BNI. And usually it doesn't take very many referrals to pay for your membership, no matter how small of a business you have. Larger businesses, of course, are going to get great benefits. And if they're asking for the right kind of referrals, there's an incredible amount of opportunity for everyone, big or small. But you know what? It's not just referrals that help me answer the question of show me the money. Showing me the money comes in lots of different ways. It also comes from some of the savings that you get by being involved with BNI members. Some of the things and the hints and tips that people give you throughout the year that end up saving you thousands of dollars in interest or in insurance or in claims or in mistakes that you don't make because someone else has already made them and they share that information with you. Sometimes we think about all of the money that we also spend with our BNI members and we think, wow, I'm spending a lot of money there. But think about this. Are you spending that money and getting a return on your investment? Have you put some money into improving your website, for example, and that's resulting in an increased turnover and increased conversion of your clients from prospect to actual paid clients? Sometimes we're investing in our branding. Sometimes we're investing in our vehicle signage. Sometimes we're investing in ourselves, like through a life coach. There are so many ways that we improve ourselves. And yes, some of these cost money, but remember, the return on investment you might be getting should be an incredible benefit to being part of this community. Now, there's also the peace of mind that you have, knowing that when you give a referral to someone you know, like, and trust, that they are going to make you feel amazing. They're going to make you look good, and they're going to enable you to relax. and look like the lady on the screen, because we can give our recommendations to our networks, knowing with confidence that our BNI friends and family are not going to let us down. Our BNI family is committed to our success. So when we give referrals to them, we can bet our bottom dollar that they're going to be treated with the respect and the connection that they need to be. That's one of the benefits I love about BNI, is that I know when I give you a referral, you're going to treat it well and you're going to make me look good. All right. Your business is growing. There are several people that I've noticed throughout the year that are saying, my business has grown so much that I need help. I need to hire more people. I need to change my systems. I need to move to a bigger premises, or I need to take bookings further out in the future because I actually already have as much business as I can handle right now. Growth in your business is an expectation of your BNI membership for me. I want you to grow your business, but I also want you to scale your business and ensure that as your business grows, that you learn the skills to scale it and to be able to handle the growth by growing your capabilities within your business. Growing your business isn't a reason to leave BNI. It's actually a reason to stay, because the system works, and the system is filled with education, training, and people who know how to help you scale your business. So let's grow together. All right. Togetherness is another reason that I just love BNI. And that's one of the benefits of being part of the community, is the friendships that you make and the connections that you have with people who make you look good within your networking community. It doesn't just happen within your BNI chapter either. It does happen throughout the region, throughout the state, and indeed throughout the country and the world. But it's more than that, because it's not just your BNI community that I'm thinking about. It's the business community at large. You can create some strengths and create some credibility because of your BNI membership that makes you a stronger connector in the community, in the wider business community, not just in BNI. Of course, the friendships are really valuable. And these friendships don't just last through your membership, they last beyond it. But when the membership has a weekly connection point, it really makes a big difference. Now, one of the reasons that I love this slide in particular is because I love champagne. But the other reason I like it is because filling one person's cup in BNI is naturally going to overflow into other people's cups. Giver's gain is fantastic within the community, but the neat thing is when you give to one member, you're actually helping support the entire chapter, because our connections and the depth of our relationships go beyond just the referral. But when referrals come in, they cascade throughout the community. And that's a wonderful feeling about BNI. And it enables you to give back to your fellow members. Now, education is something else that you get out of your BNI membership, isn't it? And lifelong learning is one of our core values. I don't know if when you started, you realized that the 7 core values that BNI has should also be yours. Our core values should resonate with you as a person and with your business as a business. I certainly know that lifelong learning is one of my core values, because my kind of tagline, or my favorite secrets to success, are never stop learning and always set deadlines. Well, never stop learning is really important to me. And I love the resources that we have in BNI, not just for me to be a better member or a better executive director or a better director consultant, but there's a lot of resources there to make me a better business owner, to be able to scale my business, to be able to get more marketing bang for my buck, to be able to spend my time more wisely, get efficiency in my meetings, all kinds of things that BNI enables me to do through the education and the lifelong learning component of your membership. Now, this is true whether you believe it or not. We are the eagles, the best, the cream of the crop when it comes to being business owners. We don't accept everybody into a BNI chapter. We are very critical about who we allow into our room, into our network, into our weekly correspondence and our daily commitments. You are a special person, a special business, and all of the people around you are held up to a certain level of achievement and responsibility. Accountability is another one of our core values, and the Eagle knows that. And so I want you to realize that you are in a great place and surrounded by people who live up to certain expectations. And we soar because of that. Be protective of your group. Only allow great people into it, and hold everybody up to a certain level of responsibility and help each other achieve that level. That's one of the things I love about BNI, is that we're very protective of the people that we communicate with. And though we may fly alone like an eagle, we actually are all eagles in our own sense. We're all entrepreneurs and we all want the best for each other. Now, another benefit of being in BNI is your ability to lead and to publicly speak about your business. And this is true whether you're in a business environment speaking to your employee base, or if you're in a communication with your clients. You're better at public speaking than you've ever been before, and you'll continue to improve that. Your ability to showcase what's best in your business and who you want to target is going to only improve over time. So I hope you already have realized that benefit to yourself, and that you continue to realize that as you grow. Now, another great core value of BNI, and one that I hope you've started to experience more than ever before, is the power of positive thinking and the power of being surrounded by positive people. That is what BNI brings to me, and it's something that I really believe that we should all embrace. Now, you don't have to be trained in neurolinguistic programming to be someone who believes that positive thinking has an impact on the way that you succeed in the world. The way we approach problems, the way we approach challenges, the way we approach success is really important. And I think you realize that the words we say to ourselves are often the most powerful. They say that whether you believe that you can or believe that you can't, you're probably right. So if you believe that you can, you understand the power of positive thinking. We together can help improve the way we talk to ourselves, and surrounding ourselves with positive people will often help that too. Now, recognition is another benefit of BNI, but it's not just through trophies. It's really also through the benefits that we get through the testimonials that our fellow members give us. And we stand up each and every week and we share the referrals that we've given, the closed business that we've received, and then also provide testimonials to our fellow members. Sometimes those are personal testimonials, like I experienced your service and I wanted to tell you in front of all of these people how great your service was and how thankful I am that you provided it to me. Sometimes it's a third-party referral where I've given you a referral and someone else has benefited from the fantastic service you gave, the fantastic products you have, the results that they got from participating in your business has made them better and has given them exactly what they were looking for. And giving that sort of a testimonial is also really powerful. So being recognized in the testimonial part of your meetings is a really great form of recognition. And of course, we like to recognize people who are high achievers in our monthly stats and also in our annual celebrations. By the way, I'll remind you, our next annual celebration is going to be on Friday night, May 6th. And I hope that you've already got that in your diary. The planning for that is underway, and I expect that you'll be able to buy your tickets to that event starting in February. Bright ideas. You get bright ideas from your fellow members too. And these are amazing cost-saving ideas or marketing ideas or collaboration ideas. It's an amazing resource pool of people who are also trying to grow their businesses. It's hard to go through some of the good ideas with your team or with your family or or with your competitors, but with your fellow BNI members, good ideas can be shared quite liberally. And the neat thing about the BNI environment is we do have within our chapters a lack of competition, but instead we have a very strong form of collaboration, which means that the great ideas can be shared really nicely. All of these things should make you feel like this about your BNI membership. That's what I want. I want everybody to be happy and do a happy dance when they think about renewing their membership. Why would you not renew your membership? Because you get all of those things, the referrals and so much more. If you're not experiencing those things, then perhaps you need to revisit, because there's an important element to BNI. And it's not just about the friends and the family and the people that you have in your BNI community. It's also about what you put in. And some people say that BNI stands for batteries not included. There are expectations of what you will give in order to receive all of the benefits that I just went through. So if you're not receiving any of those, then you should revisit your thoughts about your BNI membership. And my question is, are you putting in what you need to reap those rewards? Here are the things that you should be putting into your membership. What do you impact? You impact this. Your attendance. Are you coming? Are you present? Are you arriving early and staying for the entire meeting? Are you participating in your chapter success meetings? Are you there? And when you do your one-to-one meetings, are you present for them? Do you attend them with earnest? Did you prepare for them? And do you do follow-up afterwards? Your one-to-one meetings are incredibly important. And you need to meet with everybody in your chapter at least once per 6 months, I say. And if you're in a very large chapter, at least once per year. But of course, you're going to meet with your collaborators more frequently than that. Your power group, the people who are invested in your business and who have a similar target market to yours, you'll probably meet with them more frequently, maybe even weekly. Your continuing education units. Are you doing the podcasts? Are you listening to what Ivan Meisner has to say? Are you listening to the Australian story and finding out some really great testimonials from other members who are getting a lot out of their BNI membership and considering how you might apply that? Are you doing your leadership training so that you can be a better leader within your network and be able to support the chapter members well? Are you doing some outside education like the Business Booster series, things like your time efficiency and your marketing strategies and your financial planning? Those are sorts of things that the Business Booster series can help you with. So putting in a little bit of effort every week in your chapter education units is really important. Also, your visitors. You know that this is something I really feel passionate about, don't you? I hope you do by now. For all of you, visitors are the lifeblood of BNI. They get energy to the meeting. You want to have one visitor every month yourself. How do you do that? Well, I'll tell you my secret. I always had at least one visitor per month, but that's because I invited someone each and every week. I would always invite at least one person with intention every week. Did I always get someone? No. But more often than not, I would have 1, 2, 3, and sometimes 4 visitors per month because of my practice of inviting someone every week. And I didn't care who I invited. If I invited a lawyer and we already had a lawyer in the chapter, I would invite my friend, the lawyer, to come and to meet the lawyer in the chapter, not so that they could join the group, but so that they could experience BNI and maybe learn a little bit more about how my lawyer member gets benefit out of being part of the BNI community. But more importantly, I also knew that there were other people in the room who wanted to be introduced to lawyers. So I would communicate with both the member who holds the seat and with the other members who want to meet my friend. And I'd introduce my friend to the whole chapter. It's a great way to communicate. You have to be proud of your network. If you're not proud of it, then you want to involve yourself in the chapter success meetings so that you can make sure that the meeting is something you are proud of and that you'll invite people to without any hesitation. MSP, the Member Success Program, changes frequently throughout the year. there may be new modules added. If it's been a couple years since you've done MSP, the Member Success Program is for you. You're supposed to take it once every couple of years. So if it's been a little while, you can get your CEUs by doing your MSP online at your convenience. The Member Success Workshop Series. These are advanced trainings that are available nationally using your BNI events calendar to register and go. They're in person in the sense that they're live, but they're online, so you can do them from the comfort of your own home. And they're amazing series of things on how to do one-to-ones better, how to find referrals better, how to do your presentation in a better way, how to bring visitors. These are really in-depth 1 to 2 hour modules that I guarantee you will improve the way that you succeed in BNI. And last but not least, ask for help. We are here to help you. Your director and ambassador team, or the DNA team, is here to support and guide you along the way. But so is your mentor coordinator. And if you are the mentor coordinator, work with your director and ambassador team to improve your ability to deliver services to your team. The education coordinator can ask for help all the time. The president, the vice president, and the treasurer have access to their DNA team all the time in order to help answer small questions and large ones. We're here to help. And if you're a member, be involved in the community, because asking for help from your fellow members is probably the best way to get the most out of your membership. Now, the last thing on this slide is my favorite quote, but it came from a lady who I used to work with a long time ago, and she is such a mentor to me. It's this quote, all 2-letter words: if it is to be, it is up to me. So if you want to impact your membership, these are the things that you can do to make sure you get the benefits that I talked about at the beginning. So if you're ever feeling like this about your BNI membership, exhausted, tired, lack of commitment, unsure about whether you're getting the benefits from your BNI, think about what you're doing to impact that and set yourself some targets. Decide, you know what, this month I'm going to do this, this, and this. And I'm going to see if I can get better results from my membership. And I promise you, you will. And if you use the targets and you work with friends to get you on the path from where you are to where you want to be, together, you will make that happen. The Wizard of Oz has so many good lessons in it. And I want you to realize that I do realize the irony of that Oz was just a secret and just not a real person. But you know what? The camaraderie of Dorothy and her fellow comrades to get to where they wanted to be and to find out that they had it within them all the time to be successful is the real message that I want you to see from this slide. Above all, I want you to remember this. One of my core values is to have fun. I hope that you have a great break. I hope that you enjoy every minute of your time with your friends and your family. I'm sure you'll be getting together with your BNI community a little bit as well over the next few weeks. And let's celebrate next year together by hitting the ground running with refreshed batteries and a real keen awareness of what it takes to make your BNI membership successful. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great break. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Call me if you need me. And thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye.